All right. Major Max Guerin, M-A-X-G-E-R-O-N, Dallas Police Department. Appreciate everybody being here today. We wanted to talk about a couple of different things as it relates to illegal fireworks and celebratory gunfire. Just as a matter of legalities, the Dallas Police Department received over 2,000 calls regarding illegal fireworks last year alone, and nearly 400 calls regarding celebratory gunfire over the 4th of July holiday. Just to remind everybody, the possession of fireworks within the city limits of Dallas is illegal. It has been for years. And those in possession, found to be in possession of fireworks, can be fined up to $2,000 and have all of those fireworks that they paid good hard money for seized. Every year across the country, we hear unfortunate stories about people that have been killed or injured due to gunfire, injured due to fireworks. My counterparts at the fire department can talk specifically about the nature of the injuries that they see every year. But just a reminder that the simple discharging of a firearm within the city limits of Dallas can result in up to a year in jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Depending upon those circumstances, however, that could be increased to a third-degree felony, a deadly conduct charge, which carries with it a 2 to 10-year prison sentence and up to a $10,000 fine. We ask that the citizens, twofold, refrain from using illegal fireworks, refrain from the celebratory gunfire. And we also ask that those who see those offenses, see those people that are shooting their guns and using illegal fireworks, to call 911, to report that so that we can respond. This year, we will have in certain divisions members of the Dallas Fire Rescue paired up with police officers to work on enforcement and seizure of illegal fireworks. Our main focus is we want everybody to enjoy the 4th of July holiday, to have a safe and fun time. Every year it seems like there's an additional professional show added somewhere in the Metroplex, so people have a multitude of opportunities to go and see professional fireworks in a done safely. So we ask that you don't buy fireworks and then bring them back into the city limits of Dallas. You can't buy fireworks within the city legally, and you can't possess them. So we ask that you don't do that. Celebratory gunfire has no place in modern society. Firearms are deadly, they're dangerous, and they are not intended to be used in a celebratory fashion. We don't suspend the laws of physics over the 4th of July holiday, and those bullets that go up absolutely do come down with as much danger as they went up. So we would ask that the citizens refrain from doing that. I can't imagine that people don't know that, but we would ask that you share the story and talk about that with your neighbors and friends, and work to provide avenues, whether you carpool to a fireworks show or do something else. Do something different this year. Don't engage in illegal fireworks or gunfire. And with that, I'll turn it over to the Chief of the Fire Department.
Good morning. My name is Chris Martinez. I'm the Deputy Chief over the Fire Prevention Division for Dallas Fire Rescue and the Fire Marshal for the City of Dallas. To piggyback on what Major Guerin said, the use and handling of fireworks in the City of Dallas is illegal. And the message we always try to get across is that you need to leave the fireworks to the professionals. There are a number of professionally done fireworks shows that are going to be available on the 4th of July, and it's something that we really want to emphasize because the dangers are something we see every year. You know, we try to get the message out every year, but every year it seems like we always see the injuries. We always see the after effects of these illegal fireworks, and they can lead to injuries that can be everything from to the hands to the face, and sometimes it's the people that are just innocent bystanders that are the victims. And the fireworks shows are going to be great shows, and there's going to be many available that people can go to just to see it done professionally, done right. And it's just something that we want to emphasize. Safety is most important with us, and we just want to make sure that citizens are keeping themselves safe.
There's, I know that at some places you can buy the fireworks at that location and then shoot them off of there. What would you advise the community if they do that? I know it's outside of the city, but it's in the county line. So is it just city line that you can't shoot fireworks, or, I mean, what would y'all suggest?
You know, our message is really going to be the same. You know, even if someone were to tell us, hey, we're going to be outside the city of Dallas, how would you recommend we handle these fireworks? We're still going to have the same message. Because whether it's inside the city or outside the city, you still have a lot of those same risks, a lot of those same dangers the injuries that can still happen. So it doesn't really matter where you might be, even if it's somebody not even from the city of Dallas. We're going to have the same message: leave the fireworks to the professionals. That's just the best thing.
Go ahead.
What kind of injuries do you usually see when someone does shoot up into the air? And obviously, like you said, you can't control physics. I mean, whatever goes up comes down. So what kind of injuries do you usually see?
Yeah, you see gunshot wounds, absolutely, and you see property damage. And again, all of that is 100% preventable by people just respecting the very nature of firearms and treating them with respect and safety and consideration. You see anything from minor injuries all the way up to death. And it's needless, it's senseless, and completely preventable.
How can people tell the difference between illegal fireworks and legal fireworks? What's the difference?
So if you find yourself at a fireworks stand outside in the unincorporated portion of the county, those fireworks that they sell there, virtually 100% of those are going to be illegal to possess within the city limits of Dallas. Chief Martinez and I were talking beforehand. Some retail stores sell certain packages within the city limits of Dallas, and those actually don't qualify as consumer grade fireworks. I think is how it is, but those small packages and the little poppers that you throw on the ground that pop, those are legal. It's the stuff that you get at a fireworks stand. That stuff's going to be illegal.
Illegal meaning outside of
Inside the city limits of Dallas, correct.
When you were mentioning, what neighborhoods, what areas do you usually see there being an increase of either of shooting up in the air?
Yeah, so it's all over the city. I am the major of the Southeast Patrol Division, so it goes from Pleasant Grove to all the way to South Dallas. It boggles the mind at how often people do that without even thinking. So it's a problem universally throughout the city, and that's why each year we put out videos, we put out talking points, trying to get the citizens to understand the dangers. And I think most of them get it. I think it's a big problem caused by a minor number of individuals that don't have the regard for their neighbors and their fellow citizens. So.
And when it goes up, it's not going to come directly down. I mean, it can travel pretty far. Is that correct?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It depends on the angle that you get into physics calculations. It depends on the angle that you're pointing the weapon. But yeah, no, it's not going to come exactly straight back down unless that weapon happens to be pointing straight up, and then you've got the wind variance. But you don't. The point is, you don't know where it's going to come down. And you have no control. Once the bullet leaves the muzzle, you have zero control of who it hits or who it injures or whether it injures someone or not. And it's not worth it. It's absolutely not. That could be your loved one, your family member that gets hurt. So, not worth it.
Thank you very much.
Good deal. Thank you, guys.